In the lightweight division of UFC Fight Night, you got Mateusz Rebecki, veteran 16-1, taking on newcomer Nick Fiore. Comes in at a perfect 6-0 and has won every fight by finish and in the first round. So let's get into it, but Rebecki's still a heavy favorite for entertainment purposes only. But it's Fiore, 4 inches taller at 5'11". Both guys stand right-handed. We'll get into more on Fiore in a moment. But Rebecki, no stats on significant strikes per minute because he just goes straight for the takedown. It's crazy. 10 takedown average per 3 rounds. So, this guy can shoot for takedowns. He's looking at getting on average 3 per round, but that's because he just has one fight right now under his belt. So, and that win was first round rear naked submission. So, Lidio, his opponent, got all 3 significant strikes. He had 2 takedowns, a submission attempt that led to the submission, and that fight was over that quick. But the guy's 16-1 coming into the UFC, and we'll see what he's got. So he's a relative newcomer too, but a veteran in a sense that he's got 17 MMA fights behind him. Fiore, again, 6-0. 6 finishes, 2 by KO, 4 by submission, all in the first round. Well, let's see, his longest fight, to be exact, 3 minutes and 56 seconds when he submitted George Shepard. In both submissions, in 3 of the 4 submissions, it was by rear naked. You had 1 triangle. So, and then the other 2 were TKOs. So the guy's a finisher, but he's stepping up big time here. And I like to see guys like Nick Fiore come in and do something. And if he does, it's just like everyone's going to start talking about it. Maybe 7-0. Got a big win against a guy who's won 16 of their first 17 fights. But I can't go there because I don't know Fiore well enough to say that. But I do know Rebecki is a pretty good fighter. And a guy that's won 16 out of 17 fights, unless Fiore can win 10 in a row, that's a pretty darn good record for Rebecki at 16-1. So I'm going with this guy. He's a heavy favorite. He's a southpaw. He's going to be tough to deal with, and he can shoot for takedowns, so he can match up with the submissions of Fiore. So I like Rebecki to win this fight by finish. Yeah, I'm going to say submission for him to move to 17-1 lightweight division UFC Fight Night.